In this video, I'm going to show you how to play TOZM in the month of March. So first off, we see this yellow banner here. You can view the February 2025 recap here, or the March 2025 instructions. You can also look at the current tokens of the month, which is T Alpha and T Chest. I'm going to click the March 2025 instructions, and you can read these, and I'm going to, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do all the things on these instructions. So first of all, we need to associate with TOZM Alpha and TOZM Chest. If you do not associate with TOZM Alpha and TOZM Chest, you will not get them. If you only associate with one and not the other, then you'll get the one that you associate with and not the other. But you need to associate with the token to get it. So we're first going to go with TOZM Alpha. You can copy this token ID here, and then you go to Hashpack, and you click Add Token, and you can paste that one right here. See TOZM Alpha, and you can associate it. This will cost 5 cents in H-bar to do, so you will need that much H-bar in order to associate yourself. It is not showing. Now it is showing. So we are now associated with TOZM Alpha, and you will be able to receive some TOZM Alpha when the rewards get sent out in probably early April, probably April 1st. Now we're going to go back to the TOZM website, and we also have to associate with T-Chest. T-Chest is an NFT collection of these mysterious treasure chests. I have no idea what could be inside. I don't even know how you get inside. So you need to associate this, or you need to associate with yourself with the token. So you need to copy the token ID, go to Hashpack again, add token, paste that, TOZM Chest, and then you associate your token. And it is done. The NFT will not show up in your account right away because you do not have any TOZM Chest yet. But you can view that you associated with the tokens here. This is the one where I associated with TOZM Chest. It does not show that here, but that's what happened. You can view it on HashScan, and then you can see the associated token. And you can do the same with the T Alpha one, which I will not do that right now, but you can view that yourself for your association. So now you've associated with TOZM Alpha and TOZM Chest. But you're not going to, but you will get some when the rewards are sent out, but you will not get very many. So to get more, you need to do certain tasks that are shown on that March 2025 instructions. And you see there's this equation that determines how much TOZM Alpha you get, and same with TOZM Chest. A is here if you associated with TOZM Alpha by the deadline. If you did, it's a 1. If you didn't, it's a 0. If it's a 0, this whole equation is 0, so you will not get any TOZM Alpha. If it's a 1, then if that times did you associate, and S if you did a swap on saucer swap between HBAR and TOZM.io before the deadline. L is 1 if you hold a non-zero amount of the SSLP WHBAR TOZM.io token. So you can get that by putting liquidity into the saucer swap liquidity pool for hbar to TOZM.io. M is 1 if you hold any non-zero amount of the token TOZM is launching on meme job, but by the deadline. So you need to get more of these. So you need to do these tasks to get more TOZM alpha. Note that in completing the task more than once will not increase your score. And then T is the amount is based on how much TOZM.io you have, which is a token that was given out on March 1st, 2025, that you had to associate before the end of February 2025. And it's going to be a function of the amount of TOZM.io you have in the last 10 days of March. It may not be a linear function, and it may be greater than 0 even if you don't own any TOZM.io. So, and note that by owning TOZM.io in the liquidity pool will not count for your score. So let's do these tasks so we can get more TOZM alpha and TOZM chest. It's the same equation for TOZM chest as well. So, first we've done the associate one. So now let's do the swap. And up here you can click the link here that will take you to swap hbar to TOZM.io. You can buy TOZM.io or you can sell TOZM.io. It doesn't matter. So you can buy it doesn't matter how much you buy, you can buy any amount. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to buy 0.5 hbar worth of TOZM.io, which that will give me 1028.59 TOZM.io. You will have to connect your wallet and potentially agree to the terms of service of SaucerSwap before you can continue. Just connect your wallet there. And now you can go back and swap. So I'm going to swap 0.5 hbar for 1028 TOZM.io. You will have to confirm these things from SaucerSwap. Done. And you can look in your history and you can see I got 1028 TOZM.io. You can look, and if you refresh your page, you can see I got more TOZM.io. So now that step is complete, and you will get more TOZM.io, TOZM alpha, from in April 1st. So now to give the other tasks. So the next task is hold any non-zero amount of this SSLP WHBAR to TOZM.io by the deadline. So to do that, you have to put liquidity in the pool. And you may have to click through that tab if you're new to SaucerSwap. And then manage your positions. And then you'll have to put in, you have to put in numbers here. You're going to have HBAR and TOZM.io in order to continue. I'm going to put in 3,000 TOZM.io. And I'm also going to have to put in 1.49 HBAR as well. So you approve and supply the liquidity. You have to associate with the SSLP token. And then do that. And you can view in here it took 1.589 H bar. Some of that H bar is from fees, and then 3,000 TOZM, and it gave me 66.183 WH bar TOZM.io. And if you refresh the page here, you can see I received that SSLP token. So now I will get even more TOZM.io when the rewards are sent out. Or I mean TOZM Alpha, sorry. You can go back to TOZM.io, and the last task is holding any non-zero amount of TOZM is launching. And you can purchase it at memejob.fun. So we will click here, and we will get we can see TOZM is launching. You can buy some. I will buy 5 H bar worth. You can buy any amount, as small as you want, as big as you want. You have to connect your wallet, hash pack, approve. You have to sign this message. Done. Now go back to thing. You may have to set up your profile. I will be Hashlings-Z. You can put in your Twitter, you can put in your bio, you can put in your refer. I will save that. I guess you can't do spaces. I'll save that. So now I'll buy 5 H bar worth, and I will place my trade. You have to approve it on Hashpack, associate your token, the TOZM is launching token, and execute the smart contract. Refresh the page, and you have some TOZM is launching. So now you'll get even more TOZM Alpha on the deadline. Same with TOZM Chest. You'll get TOZM Alpha and TOZM Chest for doing the same tasks. So that pretty much wraps up the video.